Hi, welcome to Rate My Gadget, and I'll show you how through the Xbox Game Pass you can have simultaneous people playing at the same time on one account. So this is how it works. A few caveats. So the one thing that hasn't been tested is whether you can play this at the same time on two separate Xboxes. This will show you how you can play on simultaneous accounts with one Xbox and with another device. So, either a laptop, a decent laptop, or a decent tablet, an iPad or an Android tablet. I'll be showing you how to do it on a tablet, or an Android tablet. But in essence, before going into the details of it, the three things that you need in order to do this is the Xbox, decent tablet, and Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. And what you're doing, and I'll show you how to do this in the video, is that the game that you're playing, so let's say Sea of Thieves in this case, it's an Xbox Game Pass game that you can download, but you can't play it on a split screen. So that's one advantage of this, in that you can actually play with two people just on two separate screens. So what you're doing is the individual who's playing on the Xbox is actually playing on an account that's part of your family. So it's a separate user, so it's not the main user who the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate is linked to. On a device, through the Xbox Game Pass app, you are playing the game as the main user. So what that means is, and I'll show you how to do this, it's probably a glitch, and this video may quickly go out of date and I'll have to remove it, but at present, if you open up the Game Pass app through your tablet phone, and you are the main user, as long as your family member is using it on the Xbox, then you can play simultaneously. And I'll use Sea of Thieves as an example, because Sea of Thieves is a really good example where it's a fantastic game, but you can't play two-player without having two devices, so two Xboxes. But what you can do is, if you've got a decent tablet, so an Android tablet in your house, you could still have the advantage of playing two-player in the game, one person on the Xbox, one person on tablet. So let me show you. You need three things. First of all, you need an Xbox, obvious. Second of all, you need a good device. I'll be using the Android tablet. Third of all, you need XPass Game Pass Ultimate. So if you don't get the Ultimate, it won't let you play games on any more than one device. Okay. So with the Ultimate, that means that you are allowed to play games on separate devices. So the idea being, if you have it on your Xbox, you can then travel and you can have it on your phone or a tablet. So those are the three things you need. Okay, and links to the Game Pass are at the bottom. And let's now show you how, through the tablet, show you how you add people into your family.
So the easiest way to do this is via the Android. So if you go in and type Xbox in the Play Store, you'll find three: Xbox, Xbox Family, Xbox Game Pass. Get Xbox Family, also need Xbox Game Pass. But first of all, let's open up Xbox Family. So I'm going to assume you've got the Gold Ultimate Pass. What you want to do is add a family member. So you're creating a new account, okay? And then what you're doing in essence is creating a child account linking off yours. And this is in the Xbox Family app. So hit next. It will then ask you what's the email address. Now you can make one up. So as you can see, I've just put child 30. What's your name? Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter what the name is, but this is important. So the date of birth, put the date of birth so that the child is at least over 18, because you don't want it to be limited with the games that they can play, unless of course that's what you're after. So in here I've put year 2000, and then it will create that account and it will automatically link that account to you as the parent. Okay, now if you as the parent are the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscriber, then what that means is this child now created in your family, you have to do a few bits and pieces just to add them onto the Xbox. So now go to xbox.com and you want to be logging in as that new child created. So go xbox.com, make sure the top right that no one else logged in. Log in as your child, so in this case, press in whatever password has been created for them. And then what you're doing is, once you've logged in to the account, you are then making sure that you're saying yes, I accept all of the terms and conditions of Microsoft, etc., etc., and you're giving them a gamer account. So through the Xbox, you're giving them a username. So you'll see once this goes through, eventually it will give you. So there you go, top right. You can see it's giving you a logo. You can change that if you want, but keep that. So that username so you can bring into the Xbox. Okay, so now it's created you a brand new Microsoft account. Now, I've taken a screenshot of that, but be aware, because this is a new account, this is just a dummy account. You should use this as something using Xbox. So go back into family settings, just to check it's brought it in. And there you go. See how the child has now got this picture. Now you need to hit next, because you need to make sure all the restrictions are off. So go into Xbox Family app, click on the child, make sure it's just got allow, it's allowed any age, all done, and then you'll see it allows them to play for 24 hours, everything over 18 plus, they'll get balance on that. That's fine, so that's now. So now turn on your Xbox, and what you'll find is you need to go add new. So now, the child you've set up, basically like setting up a new Microsoft Xbox account. But what I would probably say is just do the kind of, share publishers, just keep hitting the next, and then eventually you'll get to a stage where it'll add that onto your Xbox. So what will happen is, yes, what will happen is that eventually this individual has got the games from the Game Pass of the main user. You can see you can play these. So I've clicked on Sea of Thieves here, but you get the point. Sea of Thieves now can be played by that individual, and it means that the main user for the Game Pass can play with them on another device. So what you've in essence done is managed to get the user on the Xbox playing the game. It's not Now, the restriction is that unfortunately, so in order to get the Game Pass game, you need to get the Game Pass app. So download the Game Pass app. Now, although this is showing on an iPad, you want to put already a member and you want to log in to that main person that's on that Game Pass account. Okay, so this is where you go back to your Android tablet or your laptop and you want to be downloading the Xbox Game Pass app. So as you can see, I'm still playing with the child user on the Xbox that I set up earlier. But what I can do is then log in as the main person onto Game Pass and then find them. Now annoyingly, and you'll see this on the iPad, if I type in Sea of Thieves, Apple don't want you or don't allow you to play streaming games. So you can play it on the laptop if you wanted to. So you can go through the laptop to play it, or PC. So if you've got a good enough PC or laptop, but unfortunately Apple won't let you. So this is where you need to go back onto the Android. So unfortunately, like I said at the beginning, it only works on Android accounts, not on Apple accounts. So if you've got a laptop, it'll work, or if you've got an Android. So let me just show you on the Android. Okay, so this is my Samsung. So if I click on the Xbox Game Pass app, you'll see, so anything that says play on cloud basically means that you can play that game on the Android device. So see the play button. So unfortunately it goes very small, and I apologise about that in terms of the editing, but you get the point. This is now loading the game from the main user who owns the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. So the individual who's playing with the new username under the child account can then play with this person as well who's on this device. So that means that any game that's on Game Pass you can play, even though it may not support split screen, so you can find them online. So in this instance I've used Sea of Thieves, but hopefully you get the point, that it means that if you've got a good decent enough laptop or an Android tablet or phone, it means you can play games without having to have two Game Pass accounts. In another video I show you how to link the Xbox Game Pass, the Xbox controller Bluetooth to your phone. But this really helped me playing, with my son, in which I could play on the Xbox, he could play on the Android. So I hope it's helped. Please do like, please subscribe. Any questions, please do ask, and thanks for watching.